Ever feel like no matter how much you eat or sleep, your energy just disappears by midday? What if I told you that one simple shift in the way you feel your body could change everything? Your energy, your focus, and even your performance. Stick around, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to unlock your body's full potential through the right nutrition. One of the most important things people overlook when it comes to energy and performance is the simple fact that food is literally fuel for your body, and not all fuels created equal. Think about it like this. If you were driving a high-performance car, would you fill it up with cheap, low-quality gasoline and expect it to run smoothly, respond quickly, and handle long drives without breaking down? Of course not. You'd put in the kind of fuel that allows the engine to perform at its best. And your body works the same way. Every single bite you take has a direct impact on how your brain functions, how your muscles move, how your hormones respond, and even how your immune system works. When your fuel is nutrient-poor or full of sugar and empty calories, your body struggles to maintain energy, focus, and endurance. You might feel temporarily full, but deep down, your cells are craving the right nutrients. And that's when you start noticing the mid-afternoon crashes, the brain fog, and the lack of motivation to move or exercise. On the other hand, when you consistently feed yourself with nutrient-dense whole foods, your body is able to function efficiently. Your cells get what they need to produce energy, repair damage, and maintain balance. The effect is noticeable. You feel more awake, your workouts feel easier, your focus improves, and even small tasks become less draining. This doesn't mean eating perfectly all the time or restricting yourself in ways that make life miserable. It's more about understanding that the choices you make at every meal and snack either help your body perform or hold it back. Carbohydrates, for instance, aren't the enemy. They're the engine's quick fuel that your brain and muscles rely on. Complex carbs like sweet potatoes, oats, and quinoa release energy gradually, helping you stay alert and strong, whereas simple carbs, like sugary snacks, give a fast spike and then leave you crashing. Proteins aren't just for bodybuilders. They repair tissues, support immune function, and help maintain stable energy levels throughout the day. Healthy fats provide long-lasting fuel and support brain function, hormone production, and recovery. What's even more interesting is how this idea extends beyond just meals. Snacks, hydration, and the quality of what you choose in between meals all contribute to your fuel supply. Think about that moment when you're running low on energy in the afternoon. Often, it's not just lack of sleep or stress. It's your body signaling that the fuel it's receiving isn't sufficient or balanced. When you start to see food as fuel rather than just something to fill your stomach, everything changes. You start thinking in terms of what will give you sustained energy, what will help you perform better in workouts, what will support your mood and cognitive function, and what will keep your body healthy for the long run. This perspective shift is huge because it changes the way you make choices throughout the day without making it feel like a chore or a diet. It's about empowering yourself to give your body exactly what it needs to perform, recover, and thrive. When we talk about nutrition for energy and performance, one of the most powerful concepts is understanding macronutrients and how they work together to fuel your body. You've probably heard the term macros thrown around a lot: carbs, proteins, and fats. But most people don't really think about how balancing them can completely change how they feel and perform throughout the day. Carbohydrates are often misunderstood, but they are actually your body's primary source of energy. Your muscles and brain rely heavily on carbs to function efficiently, and the type of carbs you choose can make a huge difference. Complex carbs like oats, quinoa, sweet potatoes, and whole grains release energy slowly over time, giving you a steady supply of fuel that keeps you alert and strong. Simple carbs like candy, pastries, or sugary drinks can give you a quick spike in energy, but it comes with a crash that leaves you feeling drained and unfocused. That's why when you want sustainable energy, the emphasis should be on high-quality carbs that feed your body without causing extreme fluctuations in blood sugar. Protein is another essential macro, and it's not just for building muscle or bodybuilders. Protein helps repair tissues, supports your immune system, keeps your metabolism running, and contributes to feelings of fullness and satisfaction. Including a good source of protein in every meal and snack helps prevent energy dips, especially if you're active or working out regularly. Lean meats, eggs, fish, dairy, legumes, and plant-based protein sources like tofu and tempeh all provide the amino acids your body needs to recover and perform at its best. Then there are fats, which are often misunderstood or avoided, but they play a critical role in long-term energy and overall health. Healthy fats, such as those from avocados, nuts, seeds, olive oil, and fatty fish, provide a slow-burning source of fuel that supports your brain, hormones, and endurance. Unlike quick-burning carbs, fats keep you feeling satiated longer and help your body function optimally during extended periods of activity or even a long workday. The key is balance. No single macro works alone. When you combine carbs, protein, and fats in your meals, you create a synergy that stabilizes energy, improves focus, enhances physical performance, and helps your body recover efficiently. For example, a balanced breakfast might include oats topped with berries and a spoonful of nut butter alongside a boiled egg. The carbs give you quick but sustained energy, the protein helps repair and maintain your muscles, and the fats provide long-lasting fuel that keeps you full and alert. Even snacks can be designed this way. Instead of grabbing a sugary bar, pairing an apple with almond butter or hummus with veggies provides a mix of macros that maintain energy and prevent crashes. Understanding how to balance macros also means listening to your body and adjusting according to your activity levels and lifestyle. If you're doing high-intensity workouts, you may need more carbs to fuel performance. If you're focusing on strength training, protein becomes even more critical to support recovery and muscle growth. Fats, while essential, should be moderate and focus on quality rather than quantity. The balance doesn't have to be perfect, but being mindful of how carbs, protein, and fats work together allows you to consistently fuel your body in a way that maximizes energy, performance, and overall health without relying on temporary fixes like sugar or caffeine. One thing that a lot of people don't realize about energy and performance is that it's not just what you eat, but also when you eat and how well you hydrate. Timing and hydration are often overlooked, but they play a massive role in how your body functions, how alert you feel, and how you perform physically and mentally. Let's start with meal timing. Think about how you feel when you eat a heavy meal right before a workout versus having a balanced meal a couple of hours earlier. If you eat too close to exercise, your body is busy digesting rather than performing, which can leave you sluggish and uncomfortable. On the other hand, if you wait too long without eating, your energy dips, and your muscles may feel weak or fatigued. Finding the sweet spot in timing your meals and snacks is key to sustaining energy throughout the day. Eating a balanced breakfast within a couple of hours of waking up, for example, can set the tone for your energy levels. A breakfast that includes complex carbs, protein, and healthy fats will provide steady fuel for your morning, improve your focus, and even help regulate your appetite. Likewise, spacing meals and snacks evenly throughout the day, every 3 to 4 hours, can help prevent those mid-morning or mid-afternoon energy crashes that leave you reaching for coffee or sugary snacks. Snacks can actually be your secret weapon if chosen wisely. Pairing carbohydrates with protein or healthy fats keeps your energy stable instead of causing spikes and crashes. A banana with a handful of almonds or hummus with veggies is a perfect example of a snack that fuels your body without weighing it down. Now let's talk about hydration, because no discussion of energy and performance is complete without it. Water is involved in nearly every process in your body, from transporting nutrients to regulating temperature and producing energy at the cellular level. Even mild dehydration can make you feel tired, foggy, and slow. If you're exercising, sweating, or even just going about a busy day, your body loses fluids and electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium, which are essential for proper muscle function and energy production. Replenishing those electrolytes through water and certain foods like bananas, leafy greens, coconut water, or even a pinch of salt can make a huge difference in how you feel and perform. Another aspect of hydration is consistency. Sipping water throughout the day rather than chugging large amounts sporadically helps maintain steady hydration and supports ongoing energy production. Combining good hydration with proper meal timing creates a synergy that can completely change how you feel. You'll notice more consistent energy, improved mental clarity, better focus, and enhanced physical performance. For athletes or people with active lifestyles, this is critical for endurance, strength, and recovery. But even for someone with a busy workday or long hours of mental focus, these strategies can prevent fatigue, reduce brain fog, and improve mood. The truth is, our bodies thrive when we feed them consistently and hydrate adequately. Small adjustments in when you eat and how you hydrate can produce huge improvements over time.
It's not about rigid rules or strict schedules. It's about understanding your body's signals and responding with the right fuel and fluids at the right times, which ultimately maximizes energy, enhances performance, and makes daily life feel more manageable and even enjoyable.
When we talk about nutrition for energy and performance, most people focus on carbs, protein, and fats. But what's often overlooked is the incredible role that vitamins, minerals, and other micronutrients play in keeping your body running at its best. Micronutrients are like the invisible helpers that keep every system in your body functioning properly. They might be small, but without them, energy production, muscle recovery, and overall performance can suffer dramatically. Take iron, for example. Iron is essential for transporting oxygen through your blood to your muscles and brain. If you're low on iron, even if you're eating enough calories, your muscles won't get the oxygen they need, leaving you feeling constantly fatigued and mentally foggy. Magnesium is another powerful mineral that people often don't get enough of. It's involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body, including energy production, muscle contraction, and relaxation. Low magnesium levels can lead to cramps, muscle fatigue, and even trouble sleeping, all of which directly impact performance. Then there's vitamin B12, which is critical for converting food into usable energy. Without adequate B12, your energy levels can plummet, and you may feel sluggish no matter how much food you eat. These are just a few examples, but there are dozens of micronutrients that work behind the scenes every day to keep your energy high, your muscles recovering, and your brain sharp. The role of micronutrients doesn't stop there. They also play a huge part in recovery. After exercise or a physically demanding day, your body needs to repair muscles, reduce inflammation, and restore energy stores. Vitamins like C and E act as antioxidants that protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals, helping you recover faster and feel less sore. Minerals like calcium and potassium support muscle function and prevent cramping, while zinc helps with tissue repair and immune function. When you consistently get the micronutrients your body needs, recovery becomes faster, fatigue is reduced, and you can perform at your best more often. This also ties into energy, because when your cells have all the vitamins and minerals they need, they can produce ATP efficiently, the molecule that literally powers every movement and thought. Without sufficient micronutrients, even the healthiest diet in terms of calories can leave you feeling drained, slow, and unfocused. The good news is that most micronutrients can be obtained from whole, colorful foods. Leafy greens, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, lean meats, eggs, and whole grains are packed with vitamins and minerals that your body can readily use. Supplementation is an option if there are gaps, but real food should always be the foundation because it provides not just individual nutrients, but also the synergistic benefits of fiber, phytonutrients, and other compounds that work together to optimize performance and recovery. Paying attention to micronutrients in recovery isn't about obsessing over every vitamin or mineral. It's about understanding that what you eat directly supports how well your body performs, how quickly it recovers, and how much energy you have day to day. By prioritizing nutrient-rich foods and supporting your recovery, you set yourself up for sustained energy, better workouts, faster recovery, and a healthier, more resilient body overall. One of the most powerful lessons when it comes to energy, performance, and overall health is that it's not about perfection or making huge changes overnight, but about small, consistent choices that add up over time. So many people get discouraged because they think they have to overhaul their entire diet or lifestyle in a single day, and when they can't, they give up entirely. But the truth is, your energy and performance improve gradually, and every little decision you make counts. It could be as simple as choosing to add an extra serving of vegetables to lunch, swapping a sugary snack for a handful of nuts, or drinking a glass of water before reaching for coffee. Those small changes may seem insignificant on their own, but repeated day after day, week after week, they completely transform how your body feels, how you perform, and even how you think about food and energy. Consistency is the real game changer. Think of your body like a savings account. Each nutritious meal, each hydrated day, each well-timed snack is a deposit that builds up over time. And just like a savings account, it doesn't matter if every single deposit is perfect. The fact that you're consistently adding something of value is what creates growth. The same goes for performance and recovery. By making small, smart choices consistently, your muscles repair better, your energy levels stabilize, your focus improves, and your body adapts in positive ways that can't be achieved through occasional bursts of perfect eating. Another important aspect of small, consistent choices is that they are sustainable. Extreme diets or drastic changes may work temporarily, but they are hard to maintain, and once you go back to your usual habits, the benefits disappear. Small changes, on the other hand, are easy to integrate into your daily life and gradually become habits that don't feel like a struggle. Over time, these habits compound in ways that make a massive difference to your energy and performance. It's also about learning to listen to your body and respond with smart choices. Maybe you notice that certain foods give you a crash in the afternoon, or that skipping breakfast leaves you sluggish for hours. Small adjustments, like swapping that processed snack for fruit or adding a protein source to breakfast, can fix those energy gaps without overcomplicating your routine. This approach also helps you develop a mindset of empowerment rather than restriction. Instead of feeling deprived or overwhelmed, you feel in control because every choice is intentional and serves your goal of sustained energy and optimal performance. And the results are undeniable. When you consistently make smart choices, you naturally gravitate toward eating better, moving more, sleeping well, and staying hydrated because you see and feel the benefits. Your energy becomes more predictable, workouts become easier, recovery improves, and even mental clarity and mood benefit from this steady foundation. The beauty of this concept is that it works for anyone, whether you're an athlete, a busy professional, a parent, or someone just looking to feel better day to day. You don't need a perfect diet or a rigid schedule. You just need to commit to making thoughtful, consistent decisions that fuel your body and mind, and over time, those small actions transform into big results that last a lifetime.